Well, I'm here at the CHIP construction site, and that's essentially College and Harmony, and you can tell it is busy. This is one of the most busy intersections we have here in Fort Collins, and it's under construction. So to tell us a little bit more, I have Claire Thomas here, and Claire is with the CHIP team.
I'm sure, as everyone is aware, this is a really big mess for travelers, for businesses, for pedestrians, and we really appreciate everyone's patience while we improve the roadways.
And that's what this project is all about. It's all about how do we make this intersection a little bit bigger, a little bit easier to move traffic through, safer for pedestrians and bicyclists.
Exactly, all while maintaining a safe work environment for all the many crews that are on site every day with just concrete barriers and orange barrels between them and rolling traffic.
Yeah, and I'm feeling a little unsafe myself, so these guys every day are feeling this way. There's traffic behind us, there's traffic over here. So a few tips to keep in mind when you're actually driving through these work zones. First of all, put down that cell phone. It's a bad habit to begin with. It's even worse during construction zones. Pay attention, slow down.
One of the problems that people have in driving through a construction zone is they're not used to all the construction vehicles entering and exiting the site. So while we have concrete barriers and barrels to keep traffic out, we also have vehicles coming into the site and leaving. So we want to remind people to look out for those because those are a lot bigger than the normal car.
How long is this project going to last? I know we're in phase 2 right now, entering phase 3.
Right. Towards the end of July, we're going to start phase 3, and that's when we're going to close a small section of Harmony Road from College Avenue west to Mason Street. So it's just a short little piece of land, but really it's a throughway for so many people delivering things, going to businesses, going home, going to do errands. So you're going to have to watch out for our alternate routes, which are going to be Trail B to the south, Shields to the west, and Horsetooth to the north.
And I mean, this is a big deal. This is like the big closure of this project.
Yes, it's the one main closure. We're going to be working on the west lanes of College. We're going to have people driving on these new east lanes that are all concrete now, concrete panels that'll last for 30 to 60 years. We won't have to get back in here again. We're going to be building more curb and gutter sidewalk and the median on the west side of College in that Harmony closure. And then in the middle of August, on or around August 13th, we'll start phase 4, which is the last phase. Everyone cheer, yay, the last phase. And that will take us through Mason Street west to the Burlington Northern Santa Fe line railroad tracks.
Okay.
And those will be lane shifts. No closures.
So no closures. So our closures are basically going to last 3 to 4 weeks, no longer than 4 weeks.
Right, exactly, within 4 weeks.
And then after that, construction zone is still set up, but all of the closures are done.
And we'll be installing landscaping and our urban design elements, which is kind of a fancy way of saying we're giving character to the intersection.
Yeah, not just one big concrete intersection, right.
We're going to have some really nice light fixtures and features, safer turn signaling, some nice effects on the edges where there'll be fencing and landscaping and potted flowers during the growing season. And it'll really add a lot of character to the intersection.
That's great. Where can people go to get more information?
Oh, well, I hope they go to fcgov.com/CHIP. And there's all kinds of information. You can sign up for an electronic newsletter that we send out whenever we have new updates. We have a map of the alternate routes. We have a map of the construction zone, contact information, why we're doing the project, our funding sources, and the phasing schedule.
A whole bunch of information.
A whole bunch of information.
All right, so the one thing you need to remember, again, stay safe in those cone zones, and some closures coming up later this month and into August.